On December 25, 2022, Funky Friday was updated with the Christmas update, which we never expected. It was the last update before it was never updated ever again. What happened to Funky Friday? What will be the feature of Funky Friday? How will this impact my channel? And what will be the feature of this channel? We will cover it all. But before we start, we gotta go back to when everything started. On October 5, 2020, Friday Night Funkin was released. It's a game where you must defeat a variety of characters in singing and rapping contests like Daddy Dearest, Pico, and more. The goal in this game is to hit the notes as much as you can while not running out of your HP in a song. It's probably the reason why this game was so unique in the first place. Although, at that time, not many people know about Ro-FNF. They probably think it's just another 4-key rhythm game, nothing interesting. But when Week 7, which is versus Tankman, was released, out of nowhere, the game just exploded. It spiked up like crazy. So much that I started seeing more and more YouTubers started making FNF content all over the platform as well. But the real hype starts when the very first FNF mods were published, such as the Mid-Fight Masters mod, the Saudi mod, versus Witty, versus Tricky, and many more mods. It got so popular that I actually started enjoying the game along as well. It really shows how popular this game has become, and that's exactly when Funky Friday was created. Funky Friday was created on February 27, 2021, the second ever Roblox FNF fan-made game behind the first ever Roblox FNF fan-made game, basically FNF, that was created on February 19, 2021. These fan-made games are pretty much just Friday Night Funkin' but on Roblox, and to be honest, being faster or being slower doesn't really matter. Well, it's up to the game's quality that was worth seeing more than how fast each Roblox FNF game was developed into the platform. Funky Friday was the best game at that time, having good optimizations, lots of mods, animations, and lastly, consistent updates. This is the reason why Funky Friday became the #1 FNF fan-made game in all of Roblox. The game continues to grow non-stop, reaching new player counts, having a large community, and a lot more. While the game was going continuously, more and more YouTubers also joined and started doing Funky Friday content as well. And that's when I realized that, oh man, I should definitely give it a try now. So I started making it instantly. My first ever Funky Friday video was uploaded on March 10, 2021, titled First Funky Friday vid ever. It's just me getting a good score on Ballistic, which I was so proud of it so much. But during that time, every Funky Friday YouTuber only posts full combos, PFCs, and scores only. There wasn't really anything else. I also did the same, posting scores that I wanted to post. It wasn't really anything until I came up with a plan to upload something unique. I called it the Hardest Part series. How it works is basically I play the hardest part of a song, record it as a small clip which lasts like 30 seconds, then just post it on YouTube. And when I did, I was blessed by the YouTube algorithm. I was at 700 subs at the time, and after that video was posted for just one day, my subscribers increased insanely fast. I'm talking insanely fast. I saw that doing these kinds of shorts instead of posting scores was probably the new meta for getting subscribers. So I decided to continue. One video daily, continuously for months non-stop, and I went from 700 subs to 10k in just a month. This kind of content became a trend on YouTube, and the same stuff happened to other Funky Friday YouTubers out there like Bob YT, Kaifi, Catmania, and others. I think people enjoy watching these kinds of content way more than just posting scores. It's mostly because Friday Night Funkin' is a game for a younger audience, and they probably like watching short videos or clips more than score videos that are like 5 minutes long. However, not long after that, big YouTubers like Ominous Nebular, SJCC, Silly Fango also started making FNF content with their own unique video styles as well, such as Destroying Toxic People, Pretending to be ... series, Raw Records, and more. So that itself brought thousands of new people to Funky Friday, increasing the game's player count. At one point, the game had even reached 125,000 concurrent players, all playing at once, which is like insane. Since the game was getting really popular at the time, and many fans asking YouTubers for 1v1 matches, YouTubers and streamers then started their own live streams where they 1v1 with their fans, including me. Streaming and 1v1ing your fans definitely makes it more fun rather than playing alone. I myself also had a really fun experience with all the fans out there. It just feels so cool to have a full line of fans wanting to 1v1. I then reached 20k in February, 30k by April, 40k by late June, Silly Fango then reached 100k, SJCC then reached 250k. Everything seems to be going really well for Funky Friday until we go over the late events of 2022. Now, if you guys are in the Funky Friday Discord server before, you will see that the updates, they seem to get a little meh and just less fun to play. Each updates, there were less mods, less animations, not much content, just burnt out. One of the reasons for this could be that FNF content has become repetitive, pretty much just the same thing, or people probably had lost interest about the game getting the same updates all over again and never add mod mechanics to the game. And that wasn't just it, because Funky Friday was about to face the game's biggest problem yet, Gamefam. Now, I don't want to go over the details of Gamefam at all, because the events had already happened, and I'm also really bad at explaining dramas and situations. So if you want to know what happened, then I will put the videos about the situation and everything about Gamefam in the description of this video for those who wanted to know. In my perspective, I would just say Gamefam and other problems out there pretty much ruined Funky Friday. Since that day till now, there was never an update ever again, and some mods even got removed from the game too. I kinda think that's how the game has stopped updating. The Funky Friday developers did say they were focusing on college and spending time with their family though, which could be another reason to say why they did not update the game at all. What do you guys think? Comment down your theories below. Right now, I really can't say what will be the feature of Funky Friday, but as of now, while I'm recording this, we can kinda see that even FNF in general is dying slowly. We can go look at Social Blade with YouTube's most popular FNF channels like Community Game, and we can clearly see that the graph, it's going down slowly and slowly every day. This could be due to FNF content having the same content all over again, nothing new and unique. So with Funky Friday not updated for over 8 months, and FNF slowly dying as well, I would say it's really unlikely that we will see Funky Friday update again. If it really is going to happen, the chances would be really low. What I think might happen instead is Funky Friday will continue to go down, lowering the game's player count every single day. But will never be completely dead. The player count might be around 2,000 to 3,000 players by October of this year if there's no updates at all. When Funky Friday isn't updating for months and FNF slowly dying too, has also caused some effects to FNF or Funky Friday channels including me, such as view count drop and less interest. For me, it just doesn't feel as fun anymore to keep uploading the same game all over again while knowing the game has not updated at all. It's just boring. It just feels not fun to only do Funky Friday content and not any other games outside of it. If I say I will quit FNF forever, it might just sound a little bit too crazy. So let's say, if I feel like it, I will upload FNF content. If I don't, then I will just do content from other games. This doesn't mean I will quit FNF forever, but to branch out to other games that I want to play and upload as well. I hope all of you will understand. If you made it this far, thank you so much for taking your time listening about my story. Funky Friday and other Roblox FNF games such as MMM, FNB have been a huge part of my career, and all of your support means the world to me. I cannot thank you guys more for all of your support throughout my world journey. I was able to have a massive community that I wanted, countless achievements, and many more. Thank you all again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out!